Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Puck Drops here. This is Peter Fifitt, of course, and we've got some hockey again. This will be the second and last stream of the night. We've got Florida and Detroit as they're showing that goal by Yandel, which tied the game with 0.5 to go in the first. And then, of course, Hepaniemi won it in overtime. Panthers and Red Wings next from Hockey Town.
Chilly mornings, start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. Lease the Ford Explorer XLT now for $259 a month with eligible trade-in. View more offers at buyfordnow.com. Don't let the comfort fool you. Don't let the attention to detail lead you to believe that a Honda is a delicate machine. You'd be wrong. Underneath every surface that carries a Honda badge, there has always been the capacity to amaze. Rise to the challenge with the rugged performance of the Honda Pilot, Passport, and CR-V. Get financing as low as 0% APR on select 2021 Honda vehicles. Available from well-qualified buyers. Nothing lifts life like sports. And nothing lifts sports like the bet. We'll give no sports book. Let's make it interesting. The team everybody loves. The team at NHL Network. Catch up with the news of the day on NHL Now. Get instant analysis with NHL Tonight. Top it off with On the Fly. Every game matters. All season long. NHL Network. What do you see? I see a goal. It's a goal. Top show.
Okay.
No doubt about it. Are you sure?
Still waiting here, but then I'll have Puck Drop. Intermission, we'll see what we can do. There's games starting at 7 o'clock. Now, I don't know, because there's a game starting at the same time this one is. We'll see. Maybe it'll delay and not start on time. Then we can have some calls of it on intermission. And that's the Stars and the Hurricanes. The next games will start at 7. Flyers and Islanders, Blue Jackets and Hawks. Blackhawks, the Islanders, Flyers game from Philadelphia. The Blue Jackets, Chicago game from Chicago. And those are the two 7 o'clock games. There'll be two 8 o'clock games, St. Louis and Anaheim from Southern California. Minnesota and Colorado from the state of hockey by St. Paul. And the nightcap for the night from Edmonton, the Oilers and the Senators. But we'll have this game, and while this game is going on, well, actually, we might have some broadcasts of the 5 o'clock games. But while this game is going on, Dallas will be playing Carolina. And Dallas lost their first game, regulation or overtime, and it was in regulation. They lost their first game of the year. And they got just lambasted by the Hurricanes. Like, utterly.
Just internet in Detroit and by Ram. Welcome to Little Caesars Arena on a Sunday afternoon. Our goaltender is brought to you by your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers, Thomas Grice, back-to-back.
Thomas Grice will be
And for the Florida Panthers, Chris Drieger, who beat Chicago opening night and next played 11 nights later in Columbus. In the only game
Chris Drieger will be starting the game off for the Red Wings.
on this sneaky move by Alex Texier in the shootout. But Drieger
And he will be out there for the Red Wings and the Panthers, and the Red Wings ready to drop the puck here. Luke Glendening, Rasmussen, and Helm to start. Glendening has had the most amount of faceoffs in the NHL, and he is probably going to keep that record going. Red Wings win the draw, but it comes over for Grice to play. Remember, Grice still has not won a game. He's had 2 in overtime. The game against Dallas and the game last night where the Panthers won it. And here is Helm shooting off a deflection off his stick. And it just bottomed down. Here comes Patrick Nemeth. Nemeth a shot in front and deflects off a stick. And just goes to the boards. We got some pushing with Mackenzie Vieger, and this might be a Florida penalty early. 28 seconds in. Hi, T. Stolly. It will be. Verhage to the box. The Red Wings to the power play. Same referees as last night. We saw with the Devils and the Sabres earlier, if you watched that stream, that they like to keep the same referees and officials in games because of COVID and of traveling. And a few players, Kyle Murray, also went on the COVID list, so you don't want that. Carried behind the net and then cleared all the way down as the power play starts for Detroit. It was not a Florida goal. That was just me testing out the horn. Hirose, and then it handled out. Hirose, the pass across to Larkin. Save made! And it's still underneath the goaltender. Drieger made a save and as he was on his back, and the referee points that this puck is not in the goal. Stroman also went down to try to block this puck, and finally, thank you for the like as well, as Drieger makes the initial save, and then it bounces, and yeah, he's got it. And actually, it went through Drieger. The puck slinked through him, but it was a former New York Ranger, Tampa Bay Lightning player, a guy that's played in the Stanley Cup Final twice, so he knows experience, was able to stop the puck away. There's a shot off the glass. It went wide. Hirose to the left boards. I don't believe the Canucks are playing today. Yes, Vancouver's not playing today. I'm not broadcasting that game tonight because it's not tonight, but I'll broadcast the game tomorrow. They play against Montreal. Hirose shoots, save Drieger, and that's it. And Mickey Redmond makes a good point. Bobby Ryan, when he shifts away, he's kind of in front of the goalie. I'll give him a little respect there, but not entirely. In his grill, here's over to Hirose. Ryan tried to tap it through, could not. Red Wings power play is not bad right now. Vieger, he tries to clear the puck, and Ryan, and it got it over. Anthony Mantha lets it rip, and he missed the net. Goes over to Christian Juice. Florida player fell down from that shot. Back over for Juice. Juice, a wrist shot in tight. Hirose tries to get it. Panthers clear. Now, they play tomorrow at 7 o'clock. That's what you're... you got the wrong date. They play tomorrow at 7, not today. They take a day off because that would also mean a back-to-back from Winnipeg to Montreal. Not an easy plane ride. Not a quick one. Shot off the boards, 20 seconds left in the power play. They're probably on the plane right now as we speak over to Montreal. But that's the only game out of the three teams I pick tomorrow, so I'll be calling that game tomorrow. Vancouver and Montreal. Here's Barkov in alone. Barkov holds and off his stick. Nemestikov as the penalty is killed, so he was actually going shorthanded. The screen, the room's going to look different in a few days because I'll actually be on campus. So just want to let you guys know that glove down. Panthers in. There's a shot. Gloved away. Declare Barkov for Hagee. That huge line out there. Puck comes to center. Taken back by the Panthers off of Vieger's stick and deflected away from Philip Hronek. The Red Wings last in the North Division. In the Central Division. But they're a point behind Chicago, 2 points behind Nashville, Carolina, and Dallas. They would sit at 7th, but be tied with 5, 6, and 4. 6, 5, and 4 with a win today. Florida, second in the division, down 2 points to Columbus, who will play in a little less than 2 hours from now against the Blackhawks. Shot in for Rieger. He takes a big hit from Glendening and tried to pass this in front. The puck was deflected there. From the line to Smith. And off of Viger and taken now by Daniel DeKaiser. GDD Games, what happened? Over Larkin, Dylan Larkin! He scores! What a goal! Dylan Larkin! Forehand, backhand, 1-0, Detroit! What a play by who was that? Mark Stahl? And then to Smith? And then Dylan Larkin? That's vintage Dylan Larkin, guys. That's forehand. That's backhand. That's, look at this celebration. They've lost 5 straight. You know they don't want to lose any more. And Keith Yandel just committed a penalty while that celebration was going on. We're going to have to see what happened here. Must have been after the play. So it will be a Red Wings power play right after they scored a goal. Referee's trying to sort this out. Patrick Hornquist is trying to figure out what's going on. So Dylan Larkin has just ignited this Red Wings crowd, and referee has not explained exactly what the call is all about, but the Red Wings have a 5-on-4. 0 of 1, 3 shots today on the Detroit power play. For all of the lack of success the Red Wings have had on the man advantage, they've drawn a lot of penalties this year. Larkin goes down, gets back up, hit by Stroman. Good check behind the boards, trying to be taken away by Gudas. Larkin with a hit on Radko Gudas, and then Bobby Ryan, but kept in. Anthony Mantha dropped it off. Goes back for Mantha. Christian Juice. Mantha slap shot. Save Drager with Ryan in front. Here we go. They are now announcing, as this puck is cleared on the ice, the Dylan Larkin goal. Christian Juice behind the goal. Minute 12 to go on the Red Wings power play. They lead the game 1-0. Dropped it off to Hirose. They led one time yesterday, 2-1 off the Bertuzzi goal. Smith will get the assist, but Mark Stahl made a really good play. Red Wings keep it in. Anthony Mantha. Pass to Larkin. He shoots, and it went wide. Might have went off the stick of Drager as this puck comes all the way down into the Red Wings end. Bobby Ryan. Detroit makes changes. Hirose goes to the bench. Bobby Ryan jips it back through and got Nemestikov out there. 33 seconds left on the power play. Here's Valtteri Filppula. Filppula over. Back for Rome. Matthias Rome behind the net. Goes it over to Vladislav Nemestikov. Philip Hronek now. Hronek passes it over. Rome shoots. And a save made by Drieger with Rasmussen in front. And 19 seconds remain on the Red Wings power play. Here's a shot, glove down from the line by Drieger. And that wasted 4 seconds. Filppula, Rasmussen, Nemestikov, and puck cleared down by Florida. Grice behind his net. Goes to Philip Hronik. Hronik from where Grice is. Here's Hronik. Stretch pass to center ice. Filppula battled on the boards. He takes a hit. And now Glendening. He takes a check. Now Nielsen. Franz Nielsen going over to Valtteri Filppula. Back Nemeth from there and Glendening. And now battled Glendening as well. Backhander deflected off a stick. And the penalty is over. Verhaeghe, Barkov, Yandel out of the box. And here's Verhaeghe on the right circle. Trying to go away for it. Kepton, Stroman, holds it, waits. A shot from Ekblad, that one directed wide. Nick Glendening to get the puck out. He does to center. And now it's offside against the Panthers.
If you're going to craft a crossover for the city, you want to stay connected to the world around you. You consider corners, not just curves. You let architecture inspire design. The Lexus UX and UX Sport with the best-in-class turning radius and our most advanced standard safety system ever. Crafted to conquer a new kind of frontier.
Lease the 2021 UX 200 for $329 a month for 39 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Wonderful set of hands. Kachuk through legs. Marsha dipsy doodles through a couple Canadians.
MVP of the season so far. I'm thinking of how the team's gone because a bunch of teams have been just no individual has really stepped up. I'd probably have to say McDavid. Yeah, I would say that. Connor McDavid. Because all of these other big teams, like Washington, right? They've been very team-oriented. So with Montreal. So with Dallas. Nashville as well. Florida as well. All your big teams have been that well. Philadelphia as well. Really, Edmonton, hasn't been that great of a team. Toronto's been fantastic. They're number 2 in the league. But they haven't been one-dimensional either. And the Oilers have had some other players, but McDavid has shown up. Like, he's really...
See a Red Wings game, and here's how. Simply log on to the website at DetroitRedWings.com/ticket auction, and you can bid on a silent auction for 2 tickets to a game, and it comes with parking as well, Kenny. No better way to take it.
Stahl.
If you want to get down here to Little Caesars Arena, it's safe and secure.
From the draw, and Drieger out of the net. And a hit by Smith. And another check from the boards. Here's DeKeyser trying to pass in front and intercepted away by Florida. Stahl shoots it right back in, and all of the Red Wings go for a change. Great play by Mark Stahl, a veteran. Back Filppula. Tried to push this away. And pulled in through. There's Stahl again. Looks Filppula trying to pass this in front. There's a shot and a save by Grice. And Ekblad can't keep it in. Puck comes to center ice. Viger, Huberdeau, and it's bumped back into the Panthers' end. Here's Mackenzie Viger. He takes a hit. Now Aaron Ekblad. He takes a big hit by Anthony Mantha. That the Panthers bring it up into the Detroit zone. And Onainen, who scored his first goal of his career in overtime, to beat the Red Wings. And puck continues to jostle off the boards. Red Wings now finally get it. Mantha shoots to center, taken by Radko Gudas, intercepted, and DeKeyser shoots in. 11:30 to go in the first period. 1-0 Detroit off of the tally by Dylan Larkin. One shot on, and it was his first shot of the game. His first shot of his NHL career for Alexis Haponiemi. And one shot, first goal. It worked good for Gensel. It worked good for Lemieux, Mario. Let's see if it works good for this kid, Alexis Haponiemi, the youngest hockey player in the league.
Scouts that I spoke with, they really liked him. They were just concerned about his size, as is, always the case. But everywhere he's gone, he's put up points.
Face off Bobby Ryan off the circle. Panthers to put it in and shot it in. Oh, he is 22 years old. Oh, he's 22 years old. I don't know why I kept saying he was 16 years old. I think I was watching the Fox Sports Detroit feed, and that's what they were saying. He looks 16. He's actually 22. But still, unbelievable. First shot, first goal. Doesn't matter. Here's the pass in front for Larkin off of his stick. And Dylan Larkin could not put it home. Patrick Nemeth, good pass to Hronek. Over to Larkin. Larkin shoots up high. And he was dealing with the Panther in front, and it was blocked by, I believe, Verhaeghe, who jostles about, and Vistarin. And then the puck comes back into the Florida Panthers zone. No icing called, even though Drieger had his glove up for icing. Hronek is pressured, but he gets the puck out. Hornqvist never able to steal it away. Here's Smith, and it's intercepted. Huberdeau, he's got Hornqvist. Huberdeau to the goal, and it went off the boards. Taken by Smith. Devani Smith holds, trying to go and grab the puck, and he's fought off by Ekblad. Good speed and strength by Aaron Ekblad. Pass over there by Stetcher. He was in that great 2013. He was in one of those that great draft 2014. Excuse me, not 2013. 2013, the Panthers though hit a home run too with the pick of. There's a shot by Mantha up high and deflects to the boards. The pick of Barkov. Stetcher to center. Stetcher, Nemestikov. Jostled in. Detroit shoots in. Clamped down from where Hirose was. Red Wings keep in. Christian Juice to DeKaiser. DeKaiser shoots. Glove saved by Drieger. And there was, Mantha was not in front of him enough. 1-0 Detroit off of the blast. Well, not the blast. The backhand off of the forehand play by Larkin. Red Wings hit the crossbar there. It's still 1-0 Detroit. I'm aware 5K, but they are winning, so who cares? No, I'm not showing the game because then I won't be able to live stream. I get banned for 90 days from live streaming. It's happened twice to me before. It is highly disruptive and highly annoying.
I see a goal. It's a goal. Top shelf. And you? Safe. That's a safe. No doubt about it. Are you sure? For sure. You don't see it? NHL Tonight on NHL Network. This is clear as day. All I can say is absolutely wow. News, scores, stats, and highlights. If it's hockey, it's here. The official app of the NHL. The team everybody loves. The team at NHL Network. Catch up with the news of the day on NHL Now. Get instant analysis with NHL Tonight. Top it off with On the Fly. Every game matters. All season long on NHL Network. Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu originals, Disney hits, and must-see sports. With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, get the Disney Bundle for only $12.99 a month.
Well, here we go. We are back.
Silverado's strongest player. He may not be the strongest guy, but boy, what did they do? They get the overtime winner in his first National Hockey League
In an NHL debut, the first overtime winner, Kaprizov did that. Heponiemi did it. Wasn't his NHL debut, but his first goal ever came in overtime a few nights ago against the Sabres in Buffalo, and that was the first overall pick on this draft, Alexis Lafreniere. Puck off the stick. Great deflection to center ice as the Red Wings were trying to cycle it. They've looked good, though, Detroit has, in this period. Almost stolen away. Verhaeghe was jumping up in the play. Back from behind the net. And Anthony Duclair is in past across off the skate. And now there will be a stoppage for some reason. Might be a penalty here. I think it is. Mark Stahl for a hooking penalty. Florida to the power play. Try to see if they can tie the game. And he hooked. Oh, that was a really up high stick. Just not the best thing for him, as it is rifled away again. Controlled, Ekblad shoots, save, rebound, over top of the goal. And that was a close one. Puck went off of Barkov's stick and out of play. 8:03 left, a minute 44 in the first period. Minute 44 left in the Florida power play. And 5 games, 2 goals, 4 assists in the last 5 games for Barkov, and a 4-point streak against the Red Wings for him. Here's Huberdeau, lost the puck and then got it back to Keith Yandel. Ekblad shoots, deflects up high. And goes back to Barkov. And now Yandel. Drop from the left circle, Jonathan Huberdeau. Huberdeau dangling. Got it back. Yandel fakes a slap shot. Wrister on point. This one went wide. Patrick Hornquist and Stetcher, Troy Stetcher, the 2 number 70s battling for it. Shot to the goal. Ekblad up high. Rebound. Jostled through. Grice trying to get back to the goal. He will. Still searching for that number 1 win. Huberdeau gets it to the point. From Barkov to Huberdeau, from Yandel as well, and now Keith Yandel over to Barkov, and the puck spiked all the way down to Drieger. Good clear by Detroit. Here comes Keith Yandel. Last defenseman goal scored by the Panthers this season was scored by him, that buzzer beater last night, as this puck is shot into the Florida bench. At 7 minutes, square at that, and we'll have a stoppage. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. That's really weird, Luke. If I am going to put you in timeout because that's just weird and I'm creeped out. What do I think about Raymond? Lucas Raymond? He's a good player. He hasn't played that much. He hasn't played in Detroit yet, though. He's still in Sweden, Swedish Hockey League. Yeah, I don't know, Nick Hawk. I took him out. Who has the Super Bowl 55 edge? I am saying Tampa Bay because they've got Brady, and it's it's icing because they've got Brady. They've got the experience that they need. He's been there before. The team right now is a bit more emotionally charged than Kansas City, it seems like. And they're at home. They're physically at home. They're going to have more. I know the Super Bowl is going to try to make it so it's not a real home event, but it's going to be a home game. It's just you're getting that feeling. I don't know if the Chiefs have defensively enough. This puck rockets off his side, and now The Red Wings, here's a break. Mark Stahl, oh, just off his stick. He would have had a breakaway out of the box. And he's not a guy you would think at all to do that. Frank Vetrano shot down at center. Skate to stick, Patrick Nemeth, and Florida goes for some changes. Back Nielsen. Pinched it through and then shot off the boards. Back from Gudis up high off a glove. And then a hit by Achari. And then it comes in, a shot saved by Grice. Rebound piled up behind him, and here comes Bobby Ryan. To center, Anthony Mantha. Pinched in, he's got Larkin. Mantha, try to Larkin. Saved Rieger. No rebound. We're going to commercial just like that here in the first period. Let's take a look at Dallas and Carolina. Which game is also going on as we speak. 4 minutes left in that game. So that game actually has less time in it. 1-0 Hurricanes. They're on the power play. They have 1 second left in it. Just a face-off for them. And Jordan Stahl, and Dougie Hamilton, and Sebastian Aho. 14 seconds on the power play. See, I hate this app. It's very hard to navigate for some reason.
What do you see? I see a goal. It's a goal. Top shelf. And you? Safe. That's a save. No doubt about it. Are you sure? For sure. You don't see it?
Hey, T. Stolly.
NHL Network. This is clear as day.
Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu original Disney hits and must-see sports. With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, get the Disney Bundle for only $12.99 a month.
After arriving from Boston, Noah Chari last season scored a career-high 20 goals. And in a 14-game span, he scored 12, including back-to-back hat tricks. Here's one of his hat tricks. 1 goal, 2 goals. His third goal, what a unique way to get it. It was a short-handed penalty shot goal to complete the hat trick. 19 of his 20 goals scored last season.
Joe Noah Chari, defenseman from the Bruins, and what a year he had last year in Florida. Here is the Kaiser. Right down the line for him. And back from Larkin. And the Panthers move it over. Here's Ekblad. Ekblad shot over to center. The draw pass from Vetrano. Penalty coming up against the Red Wings. And Panthers are going to have a power play here. Dylan Larkin goes for a trip.
Yesterday they were. Last one just a few moments ago. They had 2 shots.
So as it's cleared down by Detroit, and jostled back down the line for Florida. Here's Hornquist shooting up high. Rebound came to the boards. Still controlled. Keith Yandel shooting up from deflected. Red Wings trying to get it out. They still can't. Glendening off his stick. There's a shot. Hornquist over the goal. Barkov with it. Stahl jamming away. Huberdeau now. Glendening. Nick Glendening dives through and will kill the penalty. Jonathan Huberdeau in. Trying to go for Hornquist. Hornquist in. And ricocheted off his stick. Valtteri Filppula down the ice. And he knows experience. He knows how to get things done. And just like that, it comes through. Off his stick. And down the ice just like that. Here's a shot in front. Duclair off the backhand. Goes to the line. Anton Stroman. And now to Verhaeghe. And Verhaeghe from the left wall. And just past the blue line into the Panthers zone. Drieger to give it to Anton Stroman. The stretch pass from the boards, and now Larkin leaves the box. The power play is over. The Red Wings have killed it. Patrick Nemeth with the hit. Still back from the line, Vetrano. And here's Venberg. Venberg trying to get it in the middle for Vetrano and taken away by Detroit. Jostled it and shot down. All there for Radko Gudas. Gudas spins by the goalpost. And Gudas shoots in. By the goaltender, hit by Patrick Nemeth. And here's Filip Hronek. Hronek shoots it from the boards, and it can be ricocheted off a stick and kept in that way. It comes for Drieger. Behind the net. To hand off and a hit by Nielsen. Helm to try to go grab it. Cannot. Panthers bring it up. 1:47 to go in the first. Shot in there. Achari with a hit. And a shot from the point. This ricocheted off the boards. Red Wings try to slap it to center. They cannot. Here is Noel Achari. Achari looking to pass. He's tied up. And there's a pass over to Lemenko. And now Achari. And now the Red Wings will force it through. Here's Glendening. Or Darren Helm. And he's got Nielsen over to the glove of Drieger, who scoops it up like a second baseman. Remember, the period ended. That first period ended yesterday with a good Red Wings start, but then it ended on a sour note because of the goal with 0.6 left. So anything slated to happen here. Face off, Panthers bring it to center. Shot in, there's a hit. Behind it, here's Troy Stetcher. Backhands it to center. Now Ekblad. Ekblad right off the boards. Thrown in, Stahl moves it. Rasmussen trying to take it away, and 47 seconds left in the first period. Kicked away by Drieger. Filppula with the check. Here's Devontae Smith from the forehand to the backhand, moving, still with strength. What a great play by Devontae Smith. Patrick Nemeth hands it off. Hronek shoots up high and deflected by the boards. They try to force it to center. Panthers will. No, it went out of play off of the stick of Frank Vetrano. The Panthers with 28.6 to go in the first. No, we're not there yet in the first. That's the deflection and the bobbling puck. Duclair to try to take it away. Red Wings have it. Philip Roenick. Pass to the middle. Red Wings move in. There's the pass. Darren Helm with it. 10 seconds left. Helm in the first. Here is Nemeth. He shoots for net and for the net, and it's blocked and sent to center. And that'll do it for the first period. Red Wings take a lead in the middle of the first period, except this time they're going to keep it coming into the first intermission. Detroit won thanks to the captain, Dylan Larkin. Florida, nothing.
It's exactly on the heels of a tough overtime loss last night and this string of ugliness that the Red Wings have endured. Exactly the kind of start you'd like to see from the home team. Exactly, making things simple, moving the puck well, making the right plays, good coverage, limiting the mistakes, and that's exactly what happened. That's why they ended up Keats with 13-6 in shots, because they carried majority of the play in that period. Is exactly what Coach Blashill's been harping on this team from the start: is get out there, do your job right off the bat, don't dig a hole, and they do exactly that. As we see in the first period, you see good passing, good smart moves. Juice feeds the puck through to Rossi, and boy, Ryan Backer-Rossi, scoring opportunity. Real smart hockey. We saw the breakout was very strong. Playing the opposition's end was very strong. Boy, Juice is really doing a good job back there on the point. Moving the puck well on the power play. Just right, keeping it simple. If you don't
These are some of the shots that Detroit had.
you combine that with good effort, then you've got yourself a good shot in winning the game.
It got a wow from Bobby Ryan. Those are the Menard Big Money first intermission highlights as the Wings got the start that they wanted. They were on their toes and not on their heels against the Florida Panthers in the opening moments. And then just 4 minutes in, the Wings found themselves on the scoreboard. We weren't even sure that Dylan Larkin was going to play. He was all over the ice in the first 20 minutes. And let's look at the goal for GMC Provision.
Well, it's the same theme, Keats. Good start, good play, good jump, and this is exactly what happens on this goal. Smith gets all over Tippett, creates the
So,
turnover. Mantis,
it's not really talk about right now, but
the defenseman keeps him out of the play. And Smith, this is a great pass. Finds Larkin, feeds it through
So,
the feet.
yeah,
Larkin
it's intermission.
finishes it off.
If you want that on trigger, just run get mad at me if I turn on.
So Dylan Larkin with this whack backhand goal has made it 1-0 Red Wings.
Bertuzzi and Larkin, both a little iffy coming into the game. Bertuzzi didn't take the pregame skate and did not go. Larkin did, and he's coming in. He has the goal. The Wings have a 1-0 lead after 1 period play on this Sunday afternoon.
Chilly mornings, start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. It's the Ford Escape SE, now for $149 a month with eligible trade-in. View more offers at buyfordnow.com.
It's a new year, but the great deals continue at Motion Kia. Lease this 2021 Kia Sportage LX for just $149 a month, or lease this 2021 Kia K5 GT Line all-wheel drive only $199 a month. Come in for a test drive today to see and feel the difference. So what are you waiting for?
Fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
It scores through the legs. Wonderful set of hands to Chuck through the legs. Marchand dipsy doodles to a couple Canadians. Orthodox is not going to miss this.
To get you guys to up or someone who like to stick. In
Oh.
All I can say is absolutely wow. News, scores, stats, and highlights. If it's hockey, it's here. The official app of the NHL. Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu originals, Disney hits, and must-see sports. With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, get the Disney Bundle for only $12.99 a month.
All right. You guys have any questions for me? I don't think there's any games going on right now, so I don't think I can broadcast the Dallas Carolina game. I don't know what is going on with that. That's the end of the intermission. I might have when there's like 2 minutes left in this intermission, I may have some time to broadcast that a little bit, but 12-3 shots on goal in favor of the Hurricanes. 1-0 go-ahead goal stall from Hamilton and Aho.
Visit your local Buick GMC dealer today for exceptional offers. Wings have been outscored 7-4 in first periods this season. They're total the good after this one against the Panthers.
Still hard to find it. Chilly mornings. Start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. The Ford Edge SEL now for $169 a month with eligible trade-in. View more offers at buyfordnow.com.
It's a new year, but the great deals continue at Motion Kia. Lease this 2021 Kia Sportage LX for just $149 a month. Or lease this 2021 Kia K5 GT Line all-wheel drive, only $199 a month. Come in for a test drive today to see and feel the difference. So what are you waiting for?
Concrete is fundamental to every structure. To build a house, we need a strong foundation.
We have about 10 minutes left, and then the second period will start.
Are an integral part of America's foundation. They lay the groundwork for other Black businesses, like mine.
In a game, you're invited to visit a participating Arby's the next day, and you will receive a free small order of curly fries. In 2021, we're all about weird and different, and this is weird and different. Back-to-back games that start at 5 p.m. The Wings hit the road. Will be in Florida to take on the Tampa Bay Lightning on Wednesday night. Catch all your game time action with the Wings at 5 p.m. Wednesday night. Red Wings and Lightning starting at 5 p.m.
Detroit and Tampa Bay will be playing on Wednesday. Wow, what a game. I don't know if you guys are ready for that. I'll be streaming that game. That'll be really really good, really interesting, really important.
Chilly mornings, start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. The Ford Edge SEL, now for $169 a month with eligible trade-in. Do more offers at buyfordnow.com.
Wonderful set of hands to Chuck through the legs. Marsha dipsy doodles to a couple Canadians, and Pasternak is not going to miss this. Just in case you guys didn't pick that up, Marsha went between the legs with his stick. What an individual effort as Getty Bell. Watch between the legs. Whoa! Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear.
Still waiting here.
NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience. All I can say is absolutely wow.
News, scores, stats, and highlights.
Yeah, not too much to really talk about through right now, but
What do you see?
I see a goal. It's a goal. Top shelf.
And you?
Safe. That's a save. No doubt about it.
Are you sure?
For sure. You don't see it?
NHL Tonight on NHL Network. This is clear as day.
One, Xfinity brings you the first period statistics because Larry Murphy survived the 80s. His memory isn't what it once was. But we're pretty sure in scratching our craniums that it's the largest margin of shots on goal enjoyed by the Wings this early in the game. Let's look at the first four columns right there. That goes to show you how the Wings, or why we're saying right now the Wings were the better team in the first period, and why they got the 1-0 lead. Puck possession's the one that really jumps out to me. 55 to 45. They maintain that throughout a game. Your chances of winning are very good. The power play would be absolute gravy right now for a Red Wings team that is scuffling in that regard, but they look much better in that regard so far. Dylan Larkin, with the only goal of the game, will take you through some of his first period beyond the goal as the first intermission rolls on.
Chilly mornings, start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather.
so
It's the Ford
you
Edge
just
SEL, now for $169 a month with eligible trade-in.
think I would say the Red Wings would be to win this game are going to have to be a lot. Still have to not commit any turnovers, not commit a lot of penalties, and still maintain the way that they have played.
These historic deals won't last long. So tickets now because no one does more. All I can say is absolutely wow. News, scores, stats, and highlights. If it's hockey, it's here. The official app of the NHL.
Passes to Matthews, stopped by Riddick. Wow, what a save by David Riddick. Incredible. Here's a rebound. Great save by Smith. An enormous save by Mike Smith. Looks like it hits the post and then the glove of the lock. Oh, my. Stays out.
So we will see if Red Wings have what it takes late in this, early in the season, late in this intermission period.
Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu original Disney hit and must-see sports with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Get the Disney bundle for only $12.99 a month.
Yeah, well, was there any question about him playing tonight? You wouldn't know it by the level of effort and skill that he's put forth. 3 shots on goal in that period, played 6 minutes and 6 seconds. And he was a factor out there pretty well every shift that he was out there. And of course, he's the lone goal scorer in that first period. After Smith gave him a great pass, used his speed. That's what paid off for him on that goal.
Well, you knew that he was going to play because Tyler Bertuzzi couldn't. I mean, imagine if Bertuzzi were good to go, and we're not sure what the issue is with Dylan Larkin. He was a little bit iffy today.
So Dylan Larkin apparently in this game, guys, this is pretty interesting. He wasn't supposed to play, but since Bertuzzi couldn't play, Larkin had to play. So
But from what we saw from him, whatever it is the issue is, it didn't show up in his level of play. It's very impressive. They played him 6 minutes, so there's a lot left in the tank for him. He's a guy that can go 20.
So now that Bertuzzi was playing, couldn't play, Larkin kind of had to step up and play, which is pretty interesting. Stars game has already started, but the Red Wings are taking the ice right now, so no reason to go to that game.
Some screaming going on there, saying you got to be much prepared. So we'll see how the Wings hold up these first couple of shifts. That's virtual comp. All right, the second period is upon us. With that, we rejoin Ken Daniels and Mickey Redmond, guys. All right, John, and we're going to give you the answer to Mickey Redmond's trivia question as you look at Owen Tippett on the Panther bench. 5 different ways to score a goal. It was done by Mario Lemieux. Have a look.
Oh, let's talk about the 5 different ways. I thought it was power play of scoring goal. Power play, penalty kill, power play, shorthanded, regular, penalty shot.
Short-handed, even strength,
And what is that? What am I not?
penalty shot.
Empty net. That's right. Just talking about ways to score goals.
The great Mario. I remember doing an all-star game. I don't know what network it was for at the time, but boy, oh boy, Lemieux just turned everybody upside down that day. Unbelievable.
And ready for an opening face-off now for the second period.
Coming back surgery and making a comeback for his boy, to see him play. And now got a GM search going on in Pittsburgh. Yeah, and Rutherford stepping down. Yeah, that was shocking. So second period is underway. As Ronick shoots it in, Helm goes in after it. That flight around like anyone.
So Viger from the far boards jostled it down and then controlled into the Red Wing zone. And it's going to be a penalty coming up against the Red Wings, but we've got a little bit fighting. We've got Ekblad, we've got Rasmussen, and Rasmussen's down in a headlock. That's what they were saying.
I'm not sure. We'll have to see it again whether it was a dirty hit. Well, it's going down. Down there. It is a bit in the back, yes.
But I don't believe Rasmussen was anticipating him going low at the time.
That's right. So that all would come into play when you consider suspension forward. Here was last night. Now we get
And that was Glendening when Viger hit him. They were showing in the head before.
Similar, I don't think he was anticipating Luke Glendening going down low as he did, and Luke was cut off the play. And the same group, same referees. This, again, back-to-back games, the same crew, referees both. So they were well aware of what happened last night. The Bears, John Bear, and
So Rasmussen goes to the box for assumed penalty. 5-minute major. Okay, so here's what we got. We got some crazy stuff here. So there's a 2-minute minor for Florida for roughing, but a 5-minute major for Detroit for roughing, which also doesn't make sense.
I don't think there was intent there in a 5 minutes in the way that Uyghur went down. I really don't. But they can't go in the numbers. Off balance. Yeah, the numbers are important and where you're going.
it almost like
And they're still trying to sort this out, guys. So
he seemed to lose his balance as well.
entirely sure what would be the call here.
I mean, when you've got the speed of this game going, you got a man that's 6'6" like that, well over 200 pounds. You're going to get this kind of stuff.
All right, they've had their review, and here's the call. Detroit 27, 2 minutes for Oregon, 2 minutes roughing. Florida number 5, 2 minutes roughing.
Wow.
Okay. So Florida gets a minor for roughing 2 minutes because Rasmussen hit a Panther right in the head. He headlocked him. So Florida gets a 2-minute minor because it was initiated and it was also a roughing penalty. But Detroit gets 2-minute minors. So the first 2-minute minors offset against Detroit and Florida. But since he's got the second of them, it should be then a power play for the Panthers for 2 minutes, then I would think would be the call here. Here's Keith Yandel. Drops it off. They try to back pass from the right circle. Then moved in again. Then a shot from the circle. And now Huberdeau. He circles. Back from Duclair. And then into the middle. Yandel. Back for Duclair. Tries to find Huberdeau on the Florida power play. And Hornquist. And if any of you are wondering, this is not even a special power play. This is just basically a 2-minute power play. As it's Alexander Barkov trying to shift it through, and Hornquist was there, and Duclair from the right circle. Just like that. And it scoots all the way down. Back from where Duclair was. Taken away, Yandel. Back for him. Here's Keith Yandel. Pass to the circle. Shot in front. Huberdeau's there. Back to the goaltender. Up in the air. And Huberdeau could not put it down. Back in front for Huberdeau also. Duclair was there. And back into the circle. Now Huberdeau in front. They try to jostle it by. They score. Oh, and that was a puck that was bouncing several times. And finally, for Florida, they score right under the goalie. And it's going to be Hornquist with Bryce down in his leg spread and could not corral any sort of rebound. It's the Kaiser there in the net. It's wide open. Hornquist had just enough space to move the puck in, and it might have also went off the stick of Spencer. And Florida ties it. Hi, Roger. Right down the face-off and in front of Grice. Red Wings will take it out now. Bobby Ryan. Ryan with it. Bobby Ryan holds. Ryan tried to shot it, shoot it. Couldn't shoot it. There's a shot from the point. Deflected, blocked. Over to center. And here come the Panthers. 4-on-2. Now it's back. 4-on-3. Now Stetcher is back. So just regular 4-on-4. From Huberdeau and Yandel is the Hornquist goal. Vetrano from the boards. And shot to the corner, and that was Nudavara. And now Larkin. Shoots this through. And came across again. Nemeth. Hiroshi tried to defensively get there and have the stick in the lane. But he could not. And now Grice. And now Mantha. And Mantha gets it on. Here's Hiroshi. Hiroshi chops to the corner. Good hit by Nemestikov. Staying on the puck. And now Hiroshi still with it. To the goal. Chance in front and behind the net. Here's DeKaiser. DeKaiser passed there. Deflected off a Florida Panthers player. And then shot in off the boards. And it's the delayed offside because Mantha was there. Delayed offside against Detroit. And here comes Christian Juice down the wall. Mantha shoots it across. Glendening chases the play. Big hit on Yandel. And it's Devontae Smith now. Smith tried to pass to the blue line, and it's taken away. Looks for Verhaeghe. Connor Verhaeghe could not get it. From the Florida bench. Wristed through. And from Barkov to Yandel. Over to Ratko Gudas, a slap shot in. And Stetcher takes a few hits. He checks as Darren Helm shoots it in, and it will be a play, I think. And the face-off is going to be right at the Red Wings logo. Center ice is where it goes now.
Starts last night and again in this late Sunday afternoon start with Jonathan Bernier injured. So every team carrying 3 goaltenders and masked up in more ways than one when he's on the ice or on the bench is Kelvin Pickard. Taxi squad to start the season and now backing up now in his 7th season.
Face off right at center. And moved along. To be motored back across, and there's Grice. Save. Back down in his net, and now Ekblad in a tie game. Hands over, and that save made, and he was sprawled down and was able to make the stop still by Grice with 15-12 to go. As Hornquist and Stahl talk. Known each other for a few years in some of the frantic Rangers and Penguin series that they had when Hornquist was in Pittsburgh, and Mark Stahl played for the New York Rangers. Hronek trying to get it away and taken now by Anthony Mantha behind the net. Mantha sets up the center ice. A good pass. And cycled back. Controlled in, Vetrano took a hit. Achari shoots it through. Saved by Grice. And went to the boards. Rasmussen, now Mantha. Banked down by Rasmussen, and now here's Keith Yandel. Passed over to Rasmussen. Save made by the goaltender Grice. Kept there. And a shot blocked. Hronek trying to get it. And Stroman fakes the slap shot. And Stroman's in behind. Trying to wrap it in. Did not go. And wristed off the glass. And fought high. And trying to get in is Brome. Brome shoots. Saved by Drieger. And Matthias Brome looks to the sky. If you remember last night, he had a goal late that would have made it 3-2 with under 2 minutes to play. A Peter Forsberg type move. And this was a Red Wing classic goal. How many times you saw guys like Zetterberg and Datsuk do stuff like that? And Drieger just makes a tremendous save. Face off one and shot immediately to Drieger. And they're going to go right to commercial, interestingly enough. So, a goal by Hornquist. 1-1. 13:57 to go in the second. Florida ties it. All right, let's see what else is going on here. The Dallas-Carolina game. The Stars have tied it, and they're on a power play. Tying goal, Alexiak from Jamie Benn. His first game since he was injured early in the year against Nashville. Remember, Jamie Benn did not play against Detroit in the 2 games the Red Wings played the Stars.
Glitchy video calls with regional offices? Yeah, that's my thing. With AT&T Business, you do the things you love. Our people and network will help do the things you don't. Let's take care of business. AT&T.
Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
The team everybody loves. The team at NHL Network. Catch up with the news of the day on NHL Now. Get instant analysis with NHL Tonight. Top it off with On the Field.
Hi, Isles Fan 6. We have got Red Wings and also Panthers with the game tied 1-1. Hornquist scored the game tire early in the first period. I said midway before. It was early in the first period. 4 minutes in, Dylan Larkin scored a goal to make it 1-0. So it's Larkin, then Hornquist. Really interesting game coming up soon in the American Hockey League, which is just about to start in a few days. It'll be in a few days, though, that the Grand Rapids Griffins, the home team of the Detroit Red Wings, the American Hockey League team, farm team of the Detroit Red Wings, will play the Cleveland Monsters, the farm team of the Columbus Blue Jackets. That'll be a very interesting battle there. Red Wings in their own end. Taking it back and moved a hit on Viger. Viger falls down hard. Bobby Ryan trying to go get it away from Verhaeghe. Barkov hands it to Duclair. Duclair trying to spin around. Duclair goes down. Stahl with the check. Pass to the middle, taken by Stetcher. Red Wings move in. 2-on-1 for Detroit. And now it dissipates because now Stahl trying to go up high to go get it. Here's Stetcher with a shot. This went wide. Hrome in front. And Hrome working with the puck, trying to pass over to Larkin. Tied off his stick. Bobby Ryan has it, though. Here's Bobby Ryan. Ryan passed in front. This shot to the side with Drieger down. And the Panthers will change. And it is icing against Florida. Or actually, no, not icing. Puck went to the glove of Grice, so it'll be kept in that zone. And play will stay there. Here is Rasmussen. Rasmussen working away with it from behind. Shot save made by Drieger. Shot for the point in front. Oh, the Detroit player got hit up high and hard. Is that Glendening? That was Helm. He got knocked right in the chops. And there will be a Red Wings power play. Interference call coming up against, not sure to play him, but 65 for Florida as he just right at the shoulder to the jaw of Darren Helm. Right off the face-off. And the Panthers won it, but the Red Wings get it back. From the line, Juice to the circle, Hiroshi. Juice. Mantha shoots, save, Drieger. Rebound, collected to the corner, and the Panthers try to clear it. They cannot. Christian Juice, former Capital, gets it to the left circle. Pass in front, save off of Drieger's skate, and it careens to be played into the Red Wing zone. Christian Juice behind the goal. 38 minutes till puck drop in Chicago and puck drop in Philadelphia between the Blackhawks, Blue Jackets, and Flyers and Islanders. Behind the goal, right off the glass, taken there. Anthony Mantha sets up the defensive position. Juice on the left circle. The Red Wings move it. Bobby Ryan in front. Shot. Oh, and Drieger with no rebounds. 11:41 to go in the second period. The fans here in Detroit yelling, "Let's go Red Wings." Here's the chance, Bobby Ryan. Oh, Bobby Ryan tried to, instead of stuff it, tried to shoot it up high post, and he missed the net. That was another chance for Dylan Larkin as well. Not all the way, Hronek. Back there, big check. Panthers try to get it out. They cannot. Hronek off the stick, and the Panthers clear. They will be going back to Sunrise, Florida, for a few more games. And we will see these in the stream. We'll see the Florida Panthers again. See them on Sunday, on Super Bowl Sunday. The Red Wings playing in Florida against the Panthers. Back to Mestikov, trying to get it away. 20 seconds remaining on the Red Wings power play. Lundstrom took a hit. Filppula down there. Panthers backhanded in off the glass. The final 7 seconds of the Red Wings power play. Nemestikov through a crowd. Nemestikov holds at the left circle, shoots wide. Nemestikov the check. Red Wings can't collect it. And now the penalty is over. And the Florida Panthers will change. Shot off of Detroit skate and into the Panther zone. Shot over for Jonathan Huberdeau, who got checked. And what a great way to try to put the puck back in the zone, but he is offside. It will be a neutral off against Huberdeau and the Panthers. It will be a neutral zone draw. Florida and Detroit. We talked about how Barkov has a 4-game point streak against Detroit. Huberdeau's got a 6-game point streak against Detroit. And he had a point today also with the assist to the Hornquist goal. I don't believe Barkov did. No, Barkov did not, but Huberdeau did. Huberdeau from the right wall. There's a shot. Blocked around and thrown to center. Taken by Keith Yandel. He shoots it across. Panthers looking for the play off of Huberdeau's stick. Trying to move it through. There is Stahl, or no, Helm, who fell down. Glendening there as well. And the Panthers finally move to center. Controlled. There's a shot from the line by Gudis, deflected out of play. Red Wings having chances. A little bit more than the Panthers, but they've had theirs as well. 9:37 to go in the second. 1-1 tie in Detroit. 6:05 to go in the second. Hurricanes and Stars are tied at 1.
What do you see?
I see a goal.
It's a goal.
Top shelf.
And you?
Safe. That's a save. No doubt about it.
Are you sure?
For sure.
You don't see it? NHL Tonight on NHL Network. It's as clear as day.
Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens. Hulu originals, Disney hits, and must-see sports. With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, get the Disney Bundle for only $12.99 a month.
Hockey game. And the Florida Panthers have turned up the gas here in the second period for sure. Thomas Greiss has been really busy and really good.
Okay, so on Greiss, so he's played. That shot by Huberdeau, and how good, just solid goaltender Greiss has been.
And Greiss has been solid as a rock. Boy, does he ever deserve to get a win. My goodness. Be his first. Red Wing. 4-2. Good save there.
Here's a shot in front off of Greiss, and Greiss makes another save. And now
Yeah, they're out again. Rasmussen again. He's got to get eyes in the back of his head. These guys are going to come after him, then give it to him.
See, and that's the thing about back-to-backs, right? Give it to last night. Then you come at it today.
Rasmussen just took a big hit by Frank Vetrano, and then he stopped play, and Vetrano really went after him. And Rasmussen really never went at Vetrano. I don't know. See, here's my thing, though, with this. This is – see, I hate this. I'll explain what I hate in a moment as the face-off went. And it's an illegal draw, so they're going to have to redo it again. Once the face-off legally goes, I'll explain what bothers me about that play with the Detroit as the 19-15 lead in this tie game. But Boston dominated Washington the other night in shots, even though the Washington was up by multiple goals and eventually won in overtime. Here's my thing. Took a big hit. Rasmussen took a big hit at the boards by Vetrano because they went after because he was a good rookie and they were going after him. They whistled the play dead as he got slammed, close head first to the boards. But then they just went to a neutral zone draw. If you're going to call a penalty, right? If you're not going to call a penalty, why would you just whistle the play? It's it's very deceiving to fans and referee and other linesmen, I guess, and also the organization, the teams, the coaches, coaching staff. And what's the purpose of doing that? To just say, "Oh, are you all right?" We just want to know if you're all right. What? Why? Nemeth behind the net, bumped off the puck, and here come the Panthers, Komiko, and here is Philip Hronik behind the net, taken away by Detroit. Backhanded, flown to center, and bobbles on Ekblad, and Detroit makes changes. Thank you for whatever nice is. Back Rasmussen, Barkov, and dropped it in along again. In behind, tried to shoot it across, and still nothing there. Ekblad in front. Puck comes off to the line. Shot in off the boards. Controlled backhanded in. And off of Hronik. Now taken by Patrick Nemeth. Nemeth with it. And now Barkov trying to get the puck across. He took it away, and now Verhaeghe, and now Barkov. This is how you score goals if you're Florida. So Detroit's got to find a way to establish some more of the presence that they had in the first period. Keith Yandel with the puck. Yandel shoots off a stick. He's got Barkov. Barkov, pass across and deflected away. Gudas shoots in. Anthony Duclair. Duclair, a wraparound did not work. Dylan Larkin shoots it down the ice and is going to be icing. No, because it hit Drieger, the goaltender. Here comes Darren Helm. Helm a shot deflected. Nemeth trying to take that away. Verhaeghe, good pass. And intercepted by the Red Wings. There you go. Rasmussen is dumped. Gets back up for the forecheck. They're going to come after him the whole time, but he's been good. Duclair makes a move around. Duclair, fake the backhander, goes to the forehand and wheels the wagon. Takes it around. I mean, there's a shot. Marcus Nudavara up and he hit the post on a far angle and deflected. And here's the speedy Darren Helm trying to get on Strowman. He cannot. Is there going to be a penalty here, or is it delayed offside? Penalty. Are they calling a penalty on Darren Helm for having the stick close to Strowman? I think they are. Helm's stick was close to Strowman, but I didn't know if they were going to call a penalty on it. They do. Panthers going to the power play once the Red Wings touch the puck. They don't. Benberg over to Huberdeau. Back to Benberg. Handled over. Huberdeau fakes the slap shot. Not his shot, but he could take it. Here's Huberdeau. Hands it off to Nudavara. Up high. Blocked and touched by Stetcher with 5:22 to go in the second period. Stetcher waves his hand frustrated like. And here is the penalty. Helm on Strowman. And that's a bad call. Bad call. He hit him on the stick close to the gloves, and Darren Helm, an experienced guy, trying to explain that shouldn't be slashing. Late in the second, 5:33 to go. Come on.
Lease the Ford Edge SEL. Now for $169 a month with eligible trade-in. A few more offers at buyfordnow.com.
Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a Fanatics experience. I can say it's absolutely wow.
News, scores, stats, and highlights. It's Hockey It's Here, the official app of the NHL. What do you see?
I see a goal.
It's a goal.
Top shelf.
And you?
Safe. That's a safe. No doubt about it.
Are you sure?
For sure.
You don't see it? NHL Tonight. on NHL Network. This is clear as day.
Starts last night, 3 overtime winners from number 1 draft picks. First time in history. First it was Crosby, then it was Ovechkin, and then McDavid set up by Draisaitl. 3 first overall picks for the first time in history score overtime winners. 5 overtime winners last night, all within 12 minutes of one another. Off the 7
Yep.
o'clock starts, including the one here at Little Caesars.
Yandel, pass to the circle. Here's Alexander Barkov. Ekblad got it to the left circle. Aaron Ekblad holding the puck. Hands it off. Yandel. Slap shot from the corner. And that one glanced off the boards, off the glass. Here's Aaron Ekblad. Ekblad in. And still moved it. They score. Ekblad. 2-1 Florida. Aaron Ekblad off a shot down the ice through the glove and over the leg, and he scores, and that is a goal for the Panthers, just like that. So the Florida Panthers now take their first lead. No, I'll be done for the night. No, I'll be done. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 7 Eastern. But during the second intermission, if there are any games, if there are any other games that I can stream, I will try to do those. I won't be able to stream any of the 7 o'clock games, but I'll watch them later. Achari lost it. Here's Achari. Tried to drop it off. And then from the corner, we go over to Vetrano. Back in from behind the goal. The Detroit goal. Larkins trying to push this to the blue line. I should be able to do some of the Dallas game, though. I think that game might already be an intermission. Still tied up from the boards. Try to wrap it on the goalie. That game is 50 seconds left in it, and the Hurricanes took a lead. McGinn from Stahl. Shot to the goalie and taken away Hirose. Hirose shoots it in. Save made. Here comes Yandel. Shoots from the glass. Tried to go to Vetrano, and now Grice behind the goal. Right down the boards. Taking Hirose, chases Stroman. Hirose picked off Stroman. Hirose behind the net and taken now by Stetcher. Stetcher hands it off. There's a shot on point. En route. Mantha couldn't go grab it. Hirose trying desperately to steal it. Doing everything he can. He cannot. Florida off to center. Here's a shot by Tippett, and it's gloved down by Grice.
Hockeytown Home Ice brings the Little Caesars Arena experience into your house. Featuring exclusive in-arena content, including video board graphics, live chat, merchandise, and other giveaways. For more information, go to DetroitRedWings.com/homeice.
Yeah, that road trip coming up is going to be the dandy for sure. If Detroit can't get something out of this game today, boy, their confidence level is not going to be very good. Going away for 12 days like that, playing 3 very good teams. Hopefully at some point in there, they're going to get some guys.
Nemeth back and across. And backhanded to center, past Tippett, and they had a last defenseman back. And I was thinking that puck was rolling in a way that it could take a Detroit bounce and a breakaway. Tippett shoots. Save made by Grice. Another one.
by their bench and he's talking to somebody. Yes, he is. Oh, yeah.
Chari. I think he was talking to a Chari.
Yeah.
Or Vetrano, either one. It wouldn't have been Wentberg. It would have been a Chari. Or Vetrano. They bring a little Boston into Florida with them, don't they?
Back on across, down from the boards. And going over Hagee. That's some of these Massachusetts natives they've got. Oh, Barkov had a real chance to score. And backhanded that one through, trying to go over and sticked away. Duclair moves through. Here he is on the left boards. He's got Barkov. And Yandel drops it off. They're through. And back across. Move down. And turned away now with Darren Helm. Here's Helm. Helm moves in on goal. Shoots to the glove. Couldn't get there. Stetcher now. Trying to get the puck. He goes to the point. There's a shot and goal. And off a skate. Stetcher backed it over for Helm. Darren Helm lost it. Off the puck and down that stick and all the way through. Taken by Juice. Juice and taken away by Dylan Larkin. Larkin, pass to the slot. Held their shot, save, rebound, taken away. And still now it's Huberdeau. Huberdeau tries to pass it over. And moved back on a cross again.
Seconds to go in the second. The Panthers power play comes through again, just like they did last night with a couple of goals. In a physical contest, our MGM Grand Detroit intermission report. John and Larry in moments. There's Coach Q, Joel Quenneville, 4 cups, 3 as head coach. Long time with the Hawks and second all-time wins behind only the great Scotty Holmes.
Big face-off for Florida and for Detroit there. Second season as the Florida head coach for Joel Quenneville. And, Bobrovsky had a decent year last year. It just wasn't not to the extent that it usually is. Taken out by Nemeth. And moves this back. Glendening took a big hit. And I think this is offside. Here's Hronek shooting it in. Taking down the line and one again. Hinola battles for the puck. And Vetrano keeps it in. Univara shot through. Vetrano tries to stuff. Puck in behind the Detroit net. One last chance for the Panthers. He could not connect off the backhand. Shoots it late anyway. And the Panthers scored 2 goals. First it was Hornquist. And then it was Ekblad. And the Panthers take a 2-1 lead in the dressing room and stay 20 minutes away from it could happen. So something that could happen. So the Panthers lead, and the Red Wings must find a way to tie it in the final period.
That's a quality team over there, and you knew they weren't going to lay down for this one. Coming out the second period, Florida took the play to the wings. That's the truth. We knew the test was coming. The Wings, yes, I mean, it's already down by 1 goal.
12:27 left in the intermission at Dallas and Carolina. So no game right now. Obviously, we're 14 minutes away from the puck being dropped in Chicago and Philadelphia for the Flyers Islanders game and the Blue Jackets Blackhawks game. And the Stars Hurricanes game also, with Carolina in the lead off of the goal by McGinn.
Special teams are a big problem right now for Wings, and it's another story again. No power play goals for Detroit. Giving up 2 goals on the penalty kill. That's the difference, 5-on-5. In these first 5 periods, the Wings have outscored them. But special teams have been the nemesis for Detroit. And once again, we're seeing it in this one.
It's the 6th power play in the National Hockey League that the Florida Panthers own. The Red Wings right now are 30th in penalty kill. With all the bodies gone, with Tyler Bertuzzi not there, and with the 5 guys in the COVID protocol, how tough can it be? Because there's some choreography that's involved in having a terrific penalty kill, and you've got pieces and parts sort of put together right now.
Well, the Wings are in a real difficult situation, and then you have the 5 COVID players, and then you put Bertuzzi on that list. He's out now. It's a case of just a very depleted lineup for the Wings. So it's going to take, in order to win for the team with a depleted lineup, you have to almost play that perfect hockey game, because what we're seeing tonight right now is we got a Florida because of their full lineup. I mean, they've got no COVID issues. They've got much more depth out there, and that's the difference, guys.
Only their 6th game.
Yeah. Yes, right. I mean, obviously, fatigue is not an issue for them. I mean, they've had the soft schedule so far. So, yeah, the Wings are up against it. But, hey, you're right now. You're 1 shot away from this one. So, see the 3rd period, dig deep, so to speak. It's going to take effort. It's going to take grind for Detroit to get themselves back in. And, hey, maybe the power play chips in 1 for the 3rd period, and then we've got a tie game. So, hey, it's not over by any means, Keats. But still, they're up against it going in the 3rd period.
I'm saying it's over. It's only 2-1. I'm just throwing out some numbers.
I'm trying to keep you going, Keats. I know you're a little deflated after that 2nd power play goal against.
Well, they need a 3rd period, much like the 1st period, which was probably as good as they can play or have been playing lately. We'd love to see that on the other side of this intermission. It's only, Larry, 2-1 after 2 periods to play. And we're not done yet. We have much more hockey to go. This intermission,
So still waiting for this. See what at all can be done in this game.
Chilly mornings. Start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. It's the Ford Explorer XLT. Offer $259 a month with eligible trade-in. View offers at buyfordnow.com. Nothing but sports. Make it interesting. Flash into this picture. What's the first thing that comes to mind? That's a blasphemy point. Well, it's unanimous. Every player's
safe. No doubt.
It seems perspective is all about position.
No doubt about it.
NHL Network.
You don't see it? It's clear as day. Weird situation here. Celebration. It's complimentary. How would you describe this? You gotta be lucky to be good and good to be lucky. Hey, Miracle. Wow. Practice a little soccer, anybody? Norwegian with a little hair act. This is a shot. Makes the save. You've just got a national hockey league. Gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A fanatic experience.
With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all three. Hulu Originals, Disney Hits, and Must-See Sports. With Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, get the Disney bundle for only $12.99 a month.
All right, so what's up, man? No, that was about something else. Okay. Let's see how much time is left in the Dallas game. See if we can jump into that one. Got 10 minutes now till hockey in Chicago and Philadelphia. 6:35 left in that game. So we'll have a few minutes to broadcast that one.
The Wings have some work to do, but they had some juice in that first period. They're looking for some of that in the third, and it's to come.
Chilly mornings. Start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. It's the Ford Escape SE. Now for $149 a month with eligible trade-in. View more offers at buyfordnow.com.
Get the freedom of Optimum's Altice Mobile. Now starting at just $14 a month per line. With a nationwide network and 5G access included at no additional cost, you get fast speeds with strong and reliable coverage. You'll have seamless connectivity at home or on the go, so you can enjoy quicker downloads, smoother streaming, and more. It all starts at just $14 a month per line. No strings attached. Cut ties and feel the freedom of Altice Mobile by Optimum. Visit alticemobile.com to learn more. This is our home.
On January 15th.
How do you never say, but
This is gonna be a gas. Gas.
Universe
Just don't know what's fixed up.
is expanding.
So we are right now in the intermission between Detroit and Florida. Panthers lead the Red Wings 2-1. Off a goal by
Streaming January 15th on Disney Plus.
Eric Blad.
Every game matters. All season long on NHL Network.
hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a Fanatics experience. All I can say is absolutely wow.
News, tools, stats, and highlights. It's Hockey Tier, the official app of the NHL.
So right now, just still nothing.
Detroit Red Wings, just download the Fox Sports Go app on your mobile device and stream the Red Wings live from anywhere. Take Fox Sports Detroit with you on the go with Fox Sports Go. Wait till the Panthers' 5 o'clock puck drop here at Little Caesars Arena. Same story in Raleigh as the Stars and Hurricanes met. The look around the league is brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook, and you see 5.5 is the popular number in terms of over/under. That's O/U. Over/under 5.5 goals total scored. That's the case in Dallas and Carolina. That's the case in the Flyers, who will.
Flyers Islanders coming up. We talked about that. Carolina, Dallas, then Minnesota, Colorado, which I'm really excited to watch. And Ottawa, Edmonton is the nightcap, as well as St. Louis and Anaheim also at 8 o'clock.
Start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. It's the Ford Explorer XLT. Now for $259 a month with eligible trade-in. View more offers at buyfordnow.com.
Makes Picatinny Federal Credit Union different than a bank? Free checking with no minimum balance. free access to more than 55,000 surcharge-free ATMs and a flat fee mortgage program that can save you thousands. Looking for convenience? We've got it. Bank online or use our mobile app with check deposit. Not a member? If you live, work, worship, or attend school in Morris County, you need an account today.
After the bad news, stopped by Riddick. Wow, what a save by David Riddick. Great save by Smith. And not much save by Mike Smith. Looked like it hit the post and then the glove of Long. Oh, it stays out. What a save made by Anderson. A phenomenal save by Anderson. That was perfect backdoor. And Jordan gets across in spectacular fashion. Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
What do you see?
I see a goal.
It's a goal.
Top shelf.
And you?
Safe. That's a safe. No doubt about it.
Are you sure?
For sure.
You don't see it? NHL Tonight on NHL Network. It's as clear as day.
All I can say is absolutely wow.
News, scores, stats, and highlights. The official app of the NHL.
Detroit this Sunday afternoon brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. By Meyer, when we support the home team, we all win. And by Brand. 2-1 Panthers after
All right, let's.
coming up here in downtown Hockey Town. Now a quick of what's happening on this day.
See, we got 4 minutes left. All right, I think the Dallas-Carolina game is just about to start the third period, so we'll have 4 minutes of that. And you know what? We can wait. We can wait for this. They're up by 1. Florida, we know that, and Carolina also up by 1.
Big boy comes up with a big goal. So, I mean, there's some zeros there. We can get those numbers filled out in this third period.
All right, it's got a little interesting in terms of these two teams meeting for the second time in less than 24 hours. We'll explore a bit of that when we come back.
At Bell Tire, we start with the lowest tire price, period. Then we make it feel even lower with free.
Chilly mornings, start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. It's the Escape FD. Now for $149 a month with eligible trade-in. View more offers at buyfordnow.com.
After the bad news, stopped by Riddick. Wow, what a save by David Riddick. Incredible. Rebound, great save by Smith. And not much save by Mike Smith. Looked like it hit the post and then the glove of Long. Oh, it stays out. What a save by Anderson. A phenomenal save by Anderson. That was picture perfect backdoor. And Jordan gets across. It's fashion.
Sent it in through the legs. Marsha dipsy doodles through a couple of Canadians. And Kostovic is not going to miss this.
All right, now just still waiting to say it, but we are. We will be back for the third period very soon.
News, scores, stats, and highlights. The official app of the NHL.
Hockey
fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A fanatic experience.
You see it.
I see a goal.
It's a goal.
Top shelf.
And you.
Hey, no doubt about it.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yep. NHL Tonight on NHL Network. Thursday.
Here we go. Third period about to start now.
Yesterday, or we're seeing it all back-to-back games. A little animosity, and Weir gets a crank from Rasmussen, and it's a little payback from yesterday when he took a run at Luke Glendening, and then it continued throughout the period.
Sean Rasmussen going after Petrano, and Rasmussen get hit, and all of this stuff. And this is just a testing team against two teams that don't like each other. I like Florida. I like Detroit, and I love Detroit. I like Florida. But the thing with them is that they're rivals, so they don't.
Gentlemen, if you have an issue with our team, bring it up with me, and I'll deal with it.
See if it carries over. Ken and Mick, we rejoin you guys now.
All right, third period.
Here we go. Face off to start the third. And taken by the wings. Shot in by Patrick Nemeth, and here's Viger, and he took the hit from Darren Helm. And a chance in front for Rasmussen. Rebound, Helm! No! In behind the net, he has it. And from the boards, Rasmussen. Rasmussen and Owen Tippett trying to take it through. Here's Ekblad. He scored the go-ahead goal so far. As this puck comes all the way down into the Detroit zone. Will it be icing? No way. Good check on Duclair. They've got the... they have the VDB line out there. The VDB line out there for Hagee, Barkov, and Duclair. Here's Marcus Nunavara dangling out to center. Former Blue Jacket can pull this in to be taken by Stetcher. What are you lolling about? Throwing over Bobby Ryan, moving it. Here's Dylan Larkin. Back Bobby. Oh, but liking love with teams. Yeah. Nielsen, and now Larkin. Back in behind. Nielsen was there. There's a shot and deflected back from the right corner. From Stetcher, who shoots through. And taken out by Matthias Brome. Brome backhands it over. Bobby Ryan almost had the puck. Brome also poking it away. Good play by Stetcher. Here's Stetcher working on Marcus Nunavara, the biggest player on the ice. Bobby Ryan also an off kilter down the ice. It will be icing against Florida.
Check out the 2021 Ford F-150 now at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Think Ford first.
Anthony Mantha on the wing. Through two periods, 14.
Right off of Nemestikov, Mantha was on the bench. He may play, you'll see how much he plays in this period. He's played a lot in this game. Well, now Mantha's back on the ice. Mantha trying to tip it past Huberdeau and shot in by the Red Wings all the way in behind. For the goaltender to play it. Shot in there, save, rebound in front. Metha still trying to jam away at it. Nemestikov, and then a shot by the Kaiser. That one went wide, kept in by Juice. Shot over for Hiroshi back in front and glove down by Drieger. Great save by Christopher Drieger, as this is a shot by that deflected, and then the Nemestikov chance, just 2-3 pad saves, and then the puck shot out and he just tapped his pad again. 15 shifts, 5 shots for Nemestikov. 17:51 to go in the third period. Florida 2, Detroit 1. Face-off won by the Panthers, and that helps them with flexibility a lot there. But it's taken away by the Kaiser after Achari pushed it through, but then taken back by Gudis. Banked off the boards. Backhanded over to Filip Hronek, who turned the puck over. Taken in front. Big hit on Hronek by Vetrano. Hronek gets up to his feet a little slowly, but he does get up. Here's a shot by Gudis and deflected to the boards. Here's Filip Hronek. Passed it over. Monte Smith and Nielsen has to go over to play that. Passed up from the right circle. He has Gudis. Radko Gudis shifts to the left. How good has Florida been on the power play? They've just been successful, so successful. 3 of 5 on the power play in 2 games back-to-back against Detroit, as Florida have succeeded there. Shot off and taken away by the Panthers, but the Red Wings able to play that through. Comes to center, and another interception. Stahl in his own end. Backed it off, Mark Stahl right off the boards, and they cannot get interior position because of the defensive alignment of the Panthers. Nemestikov trying to take that away and came to the line, and now Florida breaks out. A quick loft in, and over to Grice, away from Onyemi, and now to Kaiser. Back for Hiroshi, and the Red Wings try to pinch this through to Kaiser as well. Taken away by Verhaeghe. The BBD line is out there again. Back at center, and has to be taken away by Stroman. He's watched by Nick Glendening. Stroman, a pass to Nuvara, then Nuvara shot over the glove. And backhand flipped it over for Darren Helm to go chase it. Banked off the glass and taken by Duclair. Duclair, that same line that I had discussed, and Barkov away, and Duclair takes a hit, and Darren Helm right off the boards past Hronek. And the pass over to center, try to take it away by Stroman. Such determination as Filip Hronek gets in position on Stroman, and then he passes over to the corner. Red Wings trying everything they can to take down this defensive stalwart that the Florida Panthers have put together. From the boards, Hronek almost kept it in the zone, but Huberdeau shot it through. Here's Hornquist in on goal. And Hornquist is offside.
Smith didn't get the good leverage he wanted. Jerry knew it was coming. He saw it coming. He almost got the best of it, but he certainly got his attention. Yeah.
Rome lost it. Panthers pinch through. And it is Hornquist racing for it. And the puck comes back into the Florida end. Viger in his own end. And it's Ekblad, the goal scorer. Ekblad shot! Up high, and it was stopped by Grice, and it lanced down onto the ice. Viger lost it, comes to center. And now Ekblad, who shoots in. And Stetcher From his skate to his stick to Dylan Larkin. Here's Mark Stahl. Pushes it through and controlled. Yandel. Pass, tape to tape, and then it went off the boards. Good pass in front of the goaltender. Grice, and offside is Yandel, who pushes Smith. Excuse me, Gudis. And Smith comes after Gudis. But the referees are going to... Oh, no. I say oh, no because Moritz Seider, who's playing great in Europe, just suffered an injury. So I'm like, oh, no, when is he coming to Detroit? Because he'd be perfect. He's the type of defenseman that you want, a patient defenseman who can shoot the puck. Hopefully he can stay healthy and he's got to win. He's ready to go to Detroit.
Rise to the challenge with the rugged performance of the Honda Pilot, Passport, and CRV. Get financing as low as 0% APR on select 2021 Honda vehicles. Available from well-qualified buyers.
Hockey fans, gear up at NHLShop.com. The largest assortment of NHL fan gear anywhere. Every NHL team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com. A Fanatics experience.
What do you see? I see a girl with some gold on the shelf. And you? Safe. That's a safe. No doubt about it. Are you sure? For sure. You don't see it? NHL Tonight on NHL Network. This is clear as day. Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life.
Trinity Games, what is happening? Why are you spamming F? What is the F in the chat for? Specifically. We are back. We are back.
He will be out for quite some time, and that is bad news for the Swedish League team and bad news for Snyder. We wish him well.
Apparently, it was a negative after a shoulder injury to the boards. That was Seider, so he's out for the Swedish Elite Hockey League. He'll be out for a few years. Imagine a few weeks, but as long as he can stay healthy and get better and better, so he'll be when he's ready. He'll be ready for the Red Wings. Then that's good. Is this puck? Rockets out of the glass.
Looking pretty darn good, and we hope he recovers well.
Glendening off the face-off, Stetcher by the boards. Hey, Nick Hawk. And through the center, the Florida Panthers just defensively, they'll win this game easily if they can just have some pressure. This shot by Mantha and a save by Drieger. If they defensively can lock up. Nick Hawk, what? So save by Drieger. As I was saying, Florida can completely just defensively lock down Detroit. It will be an easy win for the Panthers here. And not easy, like it's not over multiple goals, but just the way they're playing. The Red Wings are seeming to get a little frustrated because of defensively the lockdown. That's weird, bro. Hronek shoots it in. And taken out by Hronek. And the puck is into the Detroit zone. Red Wings trying to take it out. They can't yet. Duclair backs it out. His line as it's dropped through. and shot in. 26-26. Shots on goal are tied between Florida and Detroit. Red Wings were up 1-0 in the first period. The Panthers now lead 2-1. The check from the far boards. The hit. There's Larkin. Back, kept along. That's Bobby Ryan. Ryan shoots! Save Drieger. Rebound off the stick of Brome. It looks like as that is Barkov who got a pass. Here's Barkov wheeling. Barkov holds, waits, backs it over to Strollman. Barkov goes to the bench. A chance in front. And there's a shot. They score. And the Red Wings just committed a penalty. And there you go. The Panthers score another goal. And it's 3-1. And it's Verhaeghe. That line comes up big. Panthers up by their largest margin, 2 goals, and that goes off the skate, off the stick, and then off the skate of Bobby Ryan. And it's time to enter the panic room for the Detroit Red Wings right now, because they trail by 2 goals in what may be their 6th loss in a row. Taking Huberto from the line. Strollman sets it up. There's a shot off the boards. Red Wings now down by 2 goals. They need to score some goals urgently. Stahl backhands it from the boards. Taken away by Stahl. And Benberg gets it. Holding from the left circle. And it's Venberg. Off his backhand. I cannot show the game. Hot Take Hockey Jr. I cannot show the game because I won't be allowed to. I'll be called for copyright as the Red Wings bring it out. Mantha Nemestikov off his stick. And the Panthers are going to rush through. And there's Achari. And that a drop pass taken away. And then a big hit coming off the boards. Oh. Whatever. Okay. Sorry. Oh. So, I've done it before. It's happened to me twice. If you show the game, if you show the game like for an extended amount of time, or even you just show the game, YouTube will sometimes they'll give you a warning. They'll be like, warning, copyright's been detected. But other times they'll literally just the stream will stop and your account will go to another screen and it'll say because of copyright, you're suspended from live streaming for 90 days. So you have to wait for that account. You have to wait live streaming for 90 whole days because you showed like part of a game. Yeah, it's super scary. It's happened to me twice. It happened to me on December. No, not December. Oh, God. It happened to me on October 20th, 2019. It was the first time the Blues and the Bruins had played since Game 7, regular season game. I streamed some of it. I showed the screen, and I got banned. Then October 20th, 2020, I was showing the World Series because I do other sports, and the same thing happened. So I just got it back like 2 weeks ago. So I don't want to be doing anything like that. Did I have nightmares? I don't even have nightmares. Okay, it's just YouTube. Stetcher moves to center. Stetcher backhands it in to Drieger. Rebounds there. He sticks to the corner. Smith is there. And now Franz Nielsen. That's that 4th line. Shot by Stahl in front. Rebound. Fibula. Saved by Drieger out of his crease. You'd be scared because of copyright? Why would you be scared because of copyright? It's not scary. It's just annoying. 9:27 in the third, 3-1. Panthers. But now I have my alternate channel too, but now I have my actual main channel. It was funny because I never created an alternate channel for whatever reason. The first time I had it, so I just never live streamed at all for 90 days. The first time, but the second time, I created an alternate channel, so I was able to stream. It was funny. Hockey had already ended when I streamed it, so I only streamed like 6 hockey games on that channel. Most of the stuff streamed on the alternate channel is a lot of football games. On YouTube, no, I don't. I was gonna start streaming yourself. Well, I don't know. It's just like whoever is online. You don't know who people are, girls or guys. But yeah, I think you should start streaming if you're like a hockey fan or whatever. By the way, if you're a big hockey fan, who's your team? I would think that streaming would be good. I like it. No, it's not an app like that. It's not like I would be in that, but no, or whatever. It's just not. Three to 2 Stars. Hurricanes are on the power play right now. They trail for the first time. Jamie Benn scored the go-ahead goal. Me too, obviously. They're my third favorite team, Detroit. Am I going to do another game? Tomorrow, I will be doing another game. I do mainly Devils, my first favorite team. Canucks, my second, and Red Wings, my third. Do Devils, Canucks, Red Wings games mainly. Sometimes national televised games. I do football games, some other sports, and in the playoffs, I'll try to do every game. Although next week, I don't know the week after this coming week, I don't know how much I can do because school and everything. As Bobby Ryan sets it up, Philip Hronik over to Ryan from the far boards. Oh, God. Because I'm going to be streaming, but yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time for Canadians and Canucks. In alone. And now losing it off his stick is Duclair. 8:40 left in the third period with his team up by 2 goals, and the shots on goal are tied, though. At least the Red Wings have done that well. Back from the line, Stroman shoots, blocked. And backhanded in. Hronik to take it. From the boards, he chops it in. No icing. Huberdeau behind his net. Here's Nudavara. Passed that over to Kaiser. And dropped it off, lost it. Here's Venberg in front. Look for Huberdeau. The shot by Stroman got cycled wide. Tries to find Brome through 2. And Brome got his stick caught up with the puck. And he will go now for a change in the Panthers to bring it up. Puck down off the glass. Red Wings try to play it there. Is DeKaiser away from Achari. DeKaiser gets it back from the boards. Moved it in across. And now off the board some more. Smith. Still there. Smith takes a hit from Radko Gudas. Gudas checked off the puck. And down. Smith took another hit. From the board, Stahl puts it up to center. Shot down there. Can't control. Hirose still trying to put it in play, and they cannot. Shoots for Vetrano's stick. And that's where he was with a big check. Panthers down the line, off the boards. Still trying to move it there. And now Grice. Back across to Mark Stahl. Yo, I'm going to have to stop that. I don't want you talking about that stuff. There are kids that come on here. I'm sorry. It's stuff like that, political, sexual. We don't talk about that in here. I'm sorry. It's just kind of try not to, because I'm also sending this stuff to professional broadcasters, so I try not to talk about stuff like that. Back from the boards, Nielsen on a cross. Dropped it down and backhanded it from the blue line. thrown in and shot down the glove over Glendenning. Backhands it from behind the glove, behind the goal, over for Barkov. Shot over and down. Hronik. And backed it up. And moved it in a way still. Red Wings move. Hronik, Mantha took a hit. And here's Mantha. Try to pass over to Bobby Ryan. Over Mantha. In front, Larkin. Off his stick. And take it through there from Stahl. And then Larkin. And now backhanded in front. And now Stahl. Now Larkin in front. Off the glove. Bobby Ryan. Back for the boards. There's a chance. Stahl. Bobby Ryan. Bertuzzi. No, holding it. Rebound loose. Taken by Florida. To center, Stahl. And backed it off over for Anthony Mantha. Bobby Ryan with the check. Larkin lost the puck. Big hit by Mantha in his own zone. And now to Kaiser. The Kaiser dropped through from behind his goal. Here's the Kaiser. Passes it over to Hirose. Drops it on through. Achari took a check. Shot over for Hirose. Nemestikov. Vladislav Nemestikov. From the boards. Off of the stick to Kaiser from behind him as well. The Kaiser. Jostled it through to Hirose. Hirose from the boards. Yandel, Nemestikov. Nemestikov from there takes a hit. And then Hirose, and then Nemeth. And then back into there. A hell of a shot. That one went off of the post, I think. Yeah, and that would have been 3-2. And maybe the Red Wings will, as that one went off as well high into the glove. And now you got to start thinking of pulling your goaltender if you're Detroit. 3:32 to go with the Panthers up by 2 goals, 3-1 over the Red Wings. Verhaeghe has made it 3-1. 3:32 to go in the third. Red Wings have to find goals, and they need them quickly.
Start your car right from your phone. Ford SUVs are built for weather. Lease the Ford now for $149 a month with eligible trade-in. View more offers at buyfordnow.com.
Nothing lifts life like sports. Nothing but sports. Look at both sportsbook. Let's make it interesting.
You're going to craft a crossover for the city. You want to stay connected to the world around you. You consider corners, not just curves. You have architecture, inspired design. Lexus UX and UXF Sport. Best-in-class turning radius and our most advanced standard safety system ever. Crafted to conquer a new kind of frontier.
2021 UX 200 for $329 a month for 39 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
We anticipate that we'll hear from the Red Wings captain during our post-game coverage. Mickey Redmond will join us as well, and Larry Murphy to put things in perspective. It's just been another rough go, although there have been some bright spots in this game.
Well, yeah, it's not like the Wings have quit. They've just been overmatched the last couple of games, and again tonight, a lineup that's more depth than Detroit, but and that was just hit the post almost one shot away. It's not over yet, Keats. We still got some time here.
All right, Thomas Grice on the bench next to Calvin Pickard. The Wings need 2. Danny?
Pickard, Grice are on the bench, so there'll be a 6-on-5 here. And taken and intercepted from Bobby Ryan. Backhands off. Here, Mantha. To Ryan. To Mantha. To Juice. to Ryan. Bobby Ryan shoots up high. Rebound. Lofted to the corner. Shot by Juice. Up high. Rebound in front. And it is gloved down by a goaltender again. Drieger.
We look forward to welcoming you back to all the excitement and grand times you expect. MGM done safely is still MGM.
Drieger, a third-round pick of Ottawa in 2012. Played his 3 NHL games over 3 seasons. And then at 25, an unrestricted signed with Florida. He beat the Wings last season, gave up 4, gave up just 1 here on this.
3:29 left in the third, if anyone's wondering. 3-2 Stars. Hurricanes. We'll be able to get to that, I think. Believe it or not. We might get to that with depending on what happens, especially if that game gets to overtime. We absolutely will. Off of Larkin's stick, puck comes to center. Florida, they've got the net empty. Shot for the net, and it hit the post, and it went wide. No icing. Hronek shoots back over to Rasmussen. For Philip Hronek behind the net. Hronek heads over to the captain. Here's Dylan Larkin. Larkin moves through 2. Larkin moves from the left boards. Larkin still continuing back pass over to Rasmussen. Hronek shoots the backhander up high. Deflected out of play. And now if you're Detroit, do you call timeout? And this was the bouncing puck for Florida, and this just hit the outside of the net. Because then it would have been 4-1 Panthers, and would have really been hard for Detroit to come back. Taken on that face-off. Hirose tried to go grab it. Hirose swung off the boards. Hit on Duclair. Hirome. Now Hirose. Hirose to Hirome. To Smith. To Hirome. And Hirome, Matthias Hirome, back in, kept in by Nemestikov. They've got their grinders out there for Detroit. Filppula cannot get the puck, and it's cleared all the way down. Will it be icing? Yes. With 1:57 to go, the puck comes back in front of Drieger. Hurricanes just tied it. Hurricanes just tied it. So if this game stays the way it is, we will go to rally for overtime before this stream is over. Juice, Hronek fakes it. Hronek pass, backhander in front. Russian, they score! Mantha! Jam it to the puck, to the net. And something could happen. Anthony Mantha scores with 1:48 to go, and it's 3-2. From Ryan, off the skate, off the stick, and then Mantha right in. And there are the sticks and the hands up for Detroit. And shades of maybe, is that one right up the post, the game against Columbus. The one that they lost in this building. 3 goals, 3 assists, and goals in back-to-back games for number 39. Bobby Ryan will get it, and taken there by Gudis. He shoots in. The goaltender, Grice, is still in the net. As Hornquist goes down, 90 seconds left in the hockey game. Red Wings now have made it only a 1-goal lead. A deficit of 1. There's Gudis, takes a hit. Panthers try to get it to center. They cannot. It's taken away. Feed for Larkin. Larkin lost the puck off his forehand to his backhand now. Extra attacker for Detroit. Florida airs the puck all the way down. It will not be an icing, but it will not be in the goal. Wide as the Florida Panthers immediately go for changes. They want fresh legs out. Here's Larkin. Goes to Rasmussen. Rasmussen holding. Waits it. Turns it over. Over for Hronek. Shooting. Deflection in. No. That did not go through. Juice lost a chance on the puck. Big hit. It is going to go all the way down on the ice, and it's going to be icing with 47.2 seconds to go. Puck coming in front of Drieger. 49 seconds left in the third period in Carolina now, but that game looks destined for overtime. If this game goes to overtime, I think we won't be able to do the Carolina game. But if this game does not go to overtime, as now Detroit calls timeout, then we will go right there. And this is the chance Rome had on the shot, that Zetterberg-esque shot, and in the tip. So missed chances for Detroit, but they have found their way through. No score between Philadelphia and the Islanders. Islanders on a power play. 1-0 Chicago. Empty net for Detroit. Dylan Larkin off the faceoff for the faceoff. Right down there, it's tied up. Puck still one off the boards now. Now Hronik to Juice. Juice gets it. Juice shoots up high. Rebound. Rodriguez could not get through. Here's Mantha. Back to the boards. He's now Juice. Now Juice a shot in front. Bobby Ryan could not stash it through. And Gudas trying to take it away. And it comes to center. It's taken by Anthony Mantha. 22 seconds left in regulation. Shot in for Drieger. Out of his net. Drieger passed to the corner boards. Shot right off the glass. Through to center. And down the ice. No icing. Anthony Mantha to take it. Mantha works it along. Red Wings have got to find a way to score here. And clear down the ice. It will be icing. Yes! 4.3 to go. Juice will touch it, and it will be icing. And it means the puck is going in front of Drieger. And the Red Wings will have an offensive zone draw to try to tie the game. Stars Hurricanes just went to overtime. We will be headed there after these 4.3 unless Detroit scores. The Red Wings is the priority. Because of that, Larkin tied up. Hey, Bobby Ryan, one last shot. There's a save, a deflection, another shot. Deflected up, and Hornqvist bats it loose, and the Panthers win. An 8th straight win for Florida against Detroit. All right, we're going to go to overtime now. Dallas versus Carolina. Then we'll do some predictions after that, and then this will be the end of the stream for tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow for Montreal hosting the Canucks. Overtime about to start now. Jordan Staal off the face-off. 4:50 to go. We're in overtime in Dallas. This will be the last game of the night for me to broadcast. Remember that 3-2 was the win for Florida over Detroit. Aho. And so much that game was like the other one against Columbus, the first one. And Svechnikov gets it off. One of the 3 losses in Detroit. But here comes Pesce. Brett Pesce takes a hit from Heiskanen. Heiskanen with it. Heiskanen gets up ice. Heiskanen works in, and they have a partial 2-on-1, but Svechnikov got back. Heiskanen with the shot, and that went wide. Now to play. Just went up right into the netting, and you look at how the Stars were able to establish a forecheck and go back down as Sebastian Aho goes to the bench.
Well, if you redrafted, he'd be in the top 5. He might even be in the top 3. I put him in the top 3. No argument for me on that one.
Jamie Benn, and then the face-off torn around for Klingberg, and Ben scored the goal that made it 3-2 Stars. 4:07 to go in overtime. Hi, Josh. You just missed. Detroit lost 3-1. we're calling Dallas and Carolina overtime, and then we're going to do some predictions, and then I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vancouver and Canadians. Heiskanen lost it and taken away. Nate Schuss could not get there. Nate Schuss, who scored the overtime winner the other night against Tampa, taking back Rope Hintz. He was one of those injuries. Hintz drops it off. Heiskanen in. Heiskanen right circle. Heiskanen behind, and he's got it. Excuse me. Did I say Heiskanen? Klingberg. Klingberg drops it. Klingberg with that magic against the Red Wings the other night that set up the Dickinson overtime winner from last week. And chased off from Garyanov, who's got the puck. Possession won by the Stars. They've been so good there. Here's Garyanov. Gets it to Klingberg. Klingberg, who has Pavelski and Dennis Garyanov. A Swede, a Wisconsin-American, and a Russian, but now Klingberg goes to the bench, and here's Joe Pavelski. Pavelski goes through. Pavelski lost the puck on his backhand from the boards by the referee. He's got that broad white stick. I think one of the best sticks in the National Hockey League. Pavelski dropped it. Yeah, there are a lot of people being weird today. Heiskanen in! Oh, it's going to be a penalty coming up against Carolina. Heiskanen from the boards, and it's going to be touched. And will it be a power play or a penalty shot? Power play. No penalty shot there. A hooking call against Carolina, against the former Boston Bruin, Dougie Hamilton. And here's the hooking call, and you know what? Carolina broadcaster saying that's not much of a hook. That's a hooking penalty in regulation. In overtime, I don't know. You can watch this game also on NHL TV if you want, but you don't have to. And Stahl is talking to the referee about why this should not be a penalty, and Hamilton also is not understanding. So you can see this here. So here's my thing, right? So that's a penalty in regulation. That's a penalty. As the Stars just called timeout. But see, that's a penalty in regulation. Overtime, not a penalty in a rough game, because let's look at how the standings look. The Stars got a point here. They got point number 9. So they would be tied with Tampa for third, and Florida. Well, Florida jumped up already. They didn't show that, as it's cleared all the way down. Carolina would jump the Stars. Both of them are tied. So the winner of this game is going to get the winner of this game is going to jump into second place in the division, or third place in the division, behind Florida and Columbus. Here's Klingberg. Backett dropped again. Columbus and Florida and Columbus. Florida's in first place now. Pavelski holds it. Klingberg. Klingberg shoots to the net. Save made by Jake Reimer. Interesting, too, if Dallas loses this game, no, even if the loser of this game, I don't know if they'll be ahead of Tampa or not in the standings. They're dead tied, because they would have the same amount of overtime losses and all losses together. Now Carolina has called a timeout with 2:07 and what might be the longest overtime in regulation. Carolina hosting Chicago in the next few games. The Penguins will play the Devils. The Canucks will play the Canadians. And the Red Wings will play Tampa Bay next week. So there's some really tough games for all three teams. As all three teams have been great all season. Tampa Bay, who's only lost one game in regulation this season, so has Montreal. Pittsburgh's lost a few. Klingberg to Pavelski from the left boards, but still, they've got Crosby. Puck cleared all the way down. by the Hurricanes. They've lost 3 in regulation. Just looked up for Pittsburgh. Doesn't matter, though, as Pavelski got it over Radulov. Alexander Radulov taking it back from the point over Jamie Benn. Benn steps up, waits, pass to the goal, deflected, but not out. Here's Jamie Benn, 4-on-3. Remember, it'll be a 4-on-4 when this power play ends. If nobody scores or another penalty until a stoppage in play, which could last to the shootout. Pavelski, a shot! And wired wide. Here's Klingberg. Pavelski. Klingberg. Klingberg holds. Klingberg shoots to the goal. Save Reimer, no rebound. And 25 seconds remain on the Dallas man advantage. And who would have thought this year after they kind of a few years ago were not looked to be two great teams, Dallas and Carolina is a really, really like a title match. Well, not a title match, but definitely a huge matchup. Also funny, I thought the Dallas-Tampa Bay, out of all of teams that could have a Stanley Cup rivalry, a Stanley Cup rematch in divisions multiple times, out of all the teams in the NHL season, there are 2 teams in the COVID era that actually will allow fans at their games. So you'll get that emotion there. Heiskanen lost it in both arenas. Rope Hintz handles. Hintz shoots, save Reimer. And Reimer will try to handle it around, but they say, no, Reimer, you're too close. We're going to let you just freeze the puck there with 55.3, or probably James would have said, 55.3 left in overtime and 8 seconds remaining on the Stars' power play. Mrazek actually started this game, apparently, just heard from the broadcasting team, but got run over. Pavelski beat off the draw. No, he'll take the draw. Stahl back from Pavelski, taking Miro Heiskanen from the boards. Heiskanen shoots to the corner. There's a hit. And now the power play is over. Hamilton out of the box, 4-on-4 till a stoppage. Here's Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton pass to the goal. Stahl. Oh, Hudobin made the save. Thought that could have been a goal. Here's Heiskanen. Heiskanen from the left boards. Heiskanen puts on the brakes. Miro. Heiskanen over to the boards again. Here's Heiskanen. Shoots through. And a good hit. Now Pavelski gets rattled down. 20 seconds left in overtime. Moving it over, the Hurricanes try to get some position. Aho, pass to the goal. Aho, good play by Heiskanen. Then another chance to go, another save, then a rebound, and that corralled through. 5 seconds to go in overtime. Andrei Svechnikov, not enough time for a lacrosse goal. Svechnikov to the pass to the net, and Gardner could not stuff it. Shootout is upcoming in Raleigh. And it was Fleury who got it. And Hayden Fleury. If he shoots this a bit harder, it might be a goal. But let's not say that. Let's just credit the tremendous save by Anton Hudobin. So remember, the home team will have the decision to go first or defer. That's Carolina. I don't think a National Hockey League team this year has deferred. I would not bet Carolina to be the first.
He certainly would be in my list, but you look at, I think Aho's got to be in there. I think you start your first shootout.
So we'll see who it is.
Your star players. I'd love to see Aho and Svechnikov, and it will be Hamilton first, and Dougie is.
The Carolina Hurricanes did what I said. They will shoot first. It's Dougie Hamilton. He was the guy who committed the penalty that was very suspect, and he will be out there for a shootout. Also had a chance on the offensive side, too. And here's Hamilton. Breaks up at center. Here's Hamilton moving in. Dougie Hamilton, wait, shoots, scores! Hamilton! 1-0 Carolina on the shootout. And here come the Stars. Pavelski to tie it. Pavelski saved by Reimer. Now Carolina with a chance to give the Hurricanes a 2-0 lead in the shootout. That was a great shot and a great save by James Reimer. Andrei Svechnikov, who tried to end it. He at first looked like he was going to do one of those lacrosse goals. Here's Svechnikov off center. Svechnikov turns in. Svechnikov shoots, save, Hudobin. And the Stars can tie it here. And Svechnikov apparently tried to, oh yeah, you see, he tried to go snipe up shoulder, and that puck rolled in. And here comes Radulov, backhander, score! What a goal! Alexander Radulov! The shootout is tied. What an unbelievable goal by Radulov. And it goes off the glove, yes, by Reimer, but it also, this thing, if you know that this thing definitely. And here come the Hurricanes moving in, turning it. It's a shot and a score! Trocheck! And the Canes will win it with a save. Jamie Benn, he was so good in this game. A goal, they tie it. A save by Reimer! Canes win! And the Hurricanes are third in the Central Division, trailing Columbus and Florida. What a win by Carolina. So there you go. All right. I'll see you tomorrow for Montreal. Oh, no, let's do predictions. We'll do some predictions here. Let me put it. I'm not going to broadcast it, but let me just put another game so I'm not watching like the replay here. And Philly at New York is at the end as intermission. Both games are at intermission. I'm gonna go to the Chicago Blackhawks feed. Okay. Let's do some games here. Here we go. Oh no, Josh! I just realized something. I can't do Vancouver Montreal tomorrow. Oh, I didn't even know because it's a 7:00 game. Yeah, I can't do the Vancouver Montreal game tomorrow. Only at intermission because the Devils are playing the Penguins. And remember, the Devils. I'm sorry, Devils will take seniority over the Canucks. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do the Canucks games in intermission if I can, but the Devils game will be the one that I'll be broadcasting. Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah. All right. Hey, there's a 6:00 p.m. game tomorrow. That's kind of cool. Start that one. Buffalo Sabres and the New York Islanders. Islanders, who, believe it or not, trail Buffalo in the standings. Yeah, but I'll also broadcast it in their intermission if I can. New York Islanders, who trail the Buffalo Sabres in the standings. Islanders win 3-2 in overtime. Anders lead.
He looks strong again, square to the shooter, understands where the shots are going to come from, where the other secondary opportunities are as well.
Okay, so I'm just waiting for your thing here, Josh.
With 2.5 minutes to go, Blue Jenner does a nice job. He chips it in the zone, gets by Calvin DeHaan.
6-1. Yeah, we both know they need a win. Nationally televised. Well, not nationally. It's not NBC. It's NBCSN. So it's they know it's in New York. It's in Nassau. They know it's just a big stage. Here, who else? Dallas versus Columbus. Blue Jackets 3. Dallas 1. Boone Jenner, the game winner. So that's my for that. Who else? Who else? 7 o'clock games. Okay. What's yours for that one? I'm just gonna wait for you to say each one. This is Dallas Columbus. I'm saying Blue Jackets 3, Stars 1, Boone Jenner. Who really scores the winner though? All right, while you do that, I'm gonna move on. St. Louis versus Arizona. 4-2 Blues. Game winner, Shen. Line A. Wow. Is he even playing?
That's a blast from the phone. Well, it's unanimous. Every player sees it.
That's a save. Save. No shot. Big touch stop.
Okay, so what did I say? Yeah, Arizona, St. Louis. I say Blues, 4-2, Shen. So what's yours? I'm just gonna wait for you to do each one to move on to the next one. Usually I just go through, but that's when there's like a lot of people here. Like there are 4 people here, but since you're the only one that's really is regular and communicating, I can wait for you. Okay. Flames and Jets. Jets 4-1, Ehlers.
The official app of the NHL.
Flames 3-1 Goudreau. Okay. Apparently Goudreau said he might not want to play for the Flames anymore after this year. I don't know what that's all about. Chicago and Columbus. Chicago and Carolina. Hurricanes again in a shootout. This time Hamilton with the game winner. 5-4. 5-4 Canes, Hamilton with the game winner.
Well, you can follow our Blackhawks insider, Charlie Roumeliotis, on NBCSportsChicago.com, presented by Nationwide agent Jeff Vukovich. If you enjoy knowing the Vuk as much as you do the jingle, at JeffVuk.com. Nationwide is on your side. Welcome back inside the United Center 1-1 as we get ready for the second period. Time now for our All-State Good Hands. Beautiful play on the lone goal by the Blackhawks. Philip Kurashev from Kane and Matthias Janmark.
So what's yours? Carolina, Chicago, Josh. It's just kind of, because I'm almost done streaming. Okay. Minnesota, Colorado. I can't wait to watch that game. That's also today. It's a 3 straight games. Well, actually, no, 2 straight games in Minnesota, then Minnesota, Colorado. This is from Denver. Wild and Avalanche. Wild 5, Avalanche 2. Game-winning goal, Kaprizov. Okay. Anaheim versus LA. Oh, the battle. The Battle of Los Angeles. And it's the Battle of Los Angeles because I don't know if you knew this, but and I've been to both cities. Anaheim is actually a suburb of Los Angeles, technically. They're kind of alike, except Anaheim's a little Anaheim's it's a little smaller and it has a bit more dry heat. It's a bit hotter there. Anaheim 4-2, Getzlaf. I would much rather watch. I'm looking at this. I'm just in my opinion. I'd much rather watch the beginning of the Avalanche game than the. Is that 8:00? Yeah, it's 8:00. I'm really excited to watch this game. I feel a little guilty. I haven't watched enough Minnesota Wild games. Anaheim 3-0. Jakob Silfverberg. I just undid this hat. Oh, the Wild are wearing the neon jerseys today. Oh, I'm watching this entire game. This is awesome. I'm not going to stream, but I'm not going to stream the game, but I'm definitely going to watch as much of the game as possible. This is going to be fun. Edmonton hosting Ottawa. Senators win their first game in regulation this year, 4-2. Game winner, Norris. So 4-2, Norris scores the game-winning goal for the Ottawa Senators against Edmonton.
The color scheme's awesome, and I think for all of us, North Star fans here in Minnesota, I feel like it's been a long time coming that we add a little bit of that, a little that into the jerseys and into the team. And the Breezers are great. They did a really good job with them, to pay a little tribute to the North Stars for a lot of us grew up watching them here. I think it's a great thing.
Josh, Edmonton versus Ottawa. Oh, Oilers 4-3 Nugent Hopkins. I just saw. Okay, Vancouver, Montreal. Canucks 3-2. So Canucks, I say, win 3-2. Game-winning goal scored by Bo Horvat. I think Besser will play big, but oh wow! Here are 3 players who the Wild are missing today. No Marcus Foligno. No Marcus Johansson. No Matt Dumba. Matt Dumba had that scary injury last night. That's going to be trouble for the Wild. What are they? I think they got bumped to 3 in the division, I believe. Oh, they've got bumped to 4. Because that's right, because St. Louis won. And St. Louis plays again today. So, but they are 2 points behind. But they're 1 point behind St. Louis, 1 point behind Vegas, and 2 points behind the division leaders, the Avalanche. So a regulation win, especially for the Wild, would be Titanic. Canucks 1-0 Mott. Wow. Okay. And the final game, the one that I'll be broadcasting the most, New Jersey and Pittsburgh. Devils 4-3, Hughes in overtime. Although a regulation win over the Penguins would be better. But I think it'll be 4-3 in overtime for Hughes.
offense last night showed some of their speed and skill. Minnesota will try to counter with some physical play, no doubt, here tonight. Can Minnesota slow the Avs and gain a split in this back-to-back battle against the divisional rival? We'll drop the puck on round 2 of the Avs.
So let me know the Devils Penguins, Josh. I'm just waiting for that so I can end the stream.
Release the Ford Edge SEL. Now for $169 a month with eligible trade-in. View more offers at buyfordnow.com.
It's a new year, but the great deals continue at Motion Kia. Lease this 2021 Kia Sportage LX for just $149 a month. Or lease this 2021 Kia K5 GT Line all-wheel drive, only $199 a month. Come in for a test drive today to see and feel the difference. So what are you waiting for?
8-6. Oh my god, I love it. Hi, GDD Games. You literally just came in when we're about to end the stream. Sorry. I'll be there tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Time to broadcast the Penguins and the Devils. And hopefully I get some Canucks stuff and whatever else is in the intermission. So it'll be a stream tomorrow about like 3:30, probably 3:30. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry, GDD Games, you basically missed like the whole stream, but good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 4 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Mountain, 6 o'clock Central for Devils and Penguins from Pittsburgh. Good night.